guys, good morning and welcome to another Alpha.fx market analysis. We're going to start reviewing yesterday's trade. That was on AUDJPY. The original one, the one that we said in the London session was here, right? As we didn't find a demand zone on the early, we went down to the 15 minutes, right? And we used exactly this demand zone right here. Let's put it at lower time frame demand. There you go. And with our ATR as stop loss and 2 hours at take profit. We went all the way into New York session with no pullback to our zone. So we adjusted as a new zone, new demand zone was printed on the early, right? And this one was executed right after New York open, right? Actually it was, New York noon. And it went to our take profit almost directly. It took some time, but it slowly grinded up until our take profit. So we are plus 1 hour on the week. We were -1, and yesterday we won 2, so plus 1 hour on the week. So now let's move on to our daily process, right? Let's start with the economic calendar. Right here, we have interesting day. A good volume of data coming out of the States during the afternoon, right? We have GDP, PCE, jobless claims, and home sales. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. And now we have the Swiss bank interest rate decision, which is going to be in line as usual with expectations for sure. Let's go to our relative strength analysis. Swiss franc fully red, so we know what we are shorting, right? Completely weak. Now we're going to check the Swiss bank rate decision. As expected. Yeah. And what would be the more attractive long against this CHF, right? Against the Swiss franc. It seems that it's the Aussie, right? Let's check the Aussie. But first, let's go quickly over the Dixie to see what's going on with the dollar. So we broke structure on the 4 hour, right? Look at this. Close above the last significant high. So if we go to the daily, that's a very strong bullish candle. So most probably we're going to be heading to this supply zone right here. Alright. Let's put the 4 hour and let's go down to the 1 hour and let's put, I don't know what this is. We already broke 4 hour market structure. Let's grab this and it's already in our document right here. First, let's define which are the strongest, right? AUD, the only one that is green all across the board, together with GDP. Both very, very slight. And weakest by far CHF, period. Dixie, let's go with the Dixie. What can we say? Ending up. Recently broke the upside down the chart. Alright, so now let's check. We have AUD CHF, and GBP-CHF, right? GBP-CHF will be the two crosses, the two potential opportunities. Let's check if we actually have any opportunity there. AUDJPY, no, we are looking for AUD-CHF first. Wow, look at all those wicks to the upside. Reacting from a supply zone on the 4 hour. Yeah, no. We don't want to be going long. An asset that's been downtrending and that hasn't broke. We could say that the hourly was broke here, right? To the upside. But now it's reacting to the supply zone. Let's check again. So let's analyze the 4 hour here. High, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, any of those two, lower low, lower high. Yeah, this could be higher low, but this would be an interim, a very short term. This could do this and this with ease. And if, in fact, if we look at the daily, look at this is rangy as it can get. Look at this. So we're currently in the middle of a range with what could be taken as a head and shoulders or something like that. So many wicks to the upside. No, I don't like it, guys. I definitely don't like it. So we're gonna just put it there. And this one here. There we go. And this one here. So yeah, take screen capture and put that. No, there's no high probability environment here to trade from. There we go. Now we go to GBP-CHF. Maybe we can find something there. GBP-CHF. Wow. Who would belong in this, right? Alright, again, let's do a screen capture, and in this case it's completely the exact opposite, is downtrending. In all, maybe a slight break of structure here, but yeah, it's not worth it. So no trades. Alright guys, that's it for today. No trades for the London session. We can do a pre-New York and check if something changed. But yeah, later in the day we have so many news coming out from the States that we have to be aware of that, and maybe it's just a day to sit on hands and enjoy life. Yep. Have a great day, guys. Don't overtrade. Don't force anything. Respect your rules and be an alpha at everything you do. Bye bye.